Yep. Let's just
It's something.
It's not bad. You know what? It tastes kind of like a marg, dude.
It
Without the tartness.
Yeah. If I had a lime,
if I had some salt,
If I had some tahini.
If it had some more tequila.
and that means we're going.
If I had some more Mountain Dew.
Hell yeah, cousin brother.
Could really fix up this redneck marg.
I think it's just less tequila. I don't know if it's more of anything else. Maybe just less tequila.
I think it's more of stuff. You know, less is more.
Fuck
more
that,
is
fade
more.
out. Whatever, don't care. Hey guys, welcome back to episode 144. We're doing a very special episode today with 145. 144? 145?
144.
I'm bad at this game. Anyway, we have a very special episode featuring the Silly Little Bakas.
The silly
What's up, Bakas? How are you guys?
Bakas. Bakas. Oh, that was wow. What the hell?
They rehearsed that earlier.
What the hell? Perfect, dude. That was beautiful.
now we're just one super baka.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's totally
I think,
145.
Nice.
Oh,
145.
Hyena penis
Perfect,
was
dude.
last week.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That was a good one. That was a good one. If you haven't checked out last week's episode, it is very biologically educational.
Yes, it's great. I love it.
It's very educational.
Anyway, how are the Bakas doing?
Not too shabby, man.
Yeah, dude, doing well. Yeah, just backing around.
Enjoying a nice little redneck margarita.
Yeah, we're enjoying redneck margaritas today. And if you don't know what a redneck margarita is, it is tequila and Mountain Dew.
That's definitely a thing.
In
Pretty
red
sweet, dude.
cups, nonetheless.
Yeah, definitely have to be.
Yeehaw.
Well, Jory, how are you doing today? We haven't recorded in a little while. Got a little crazy last week, but that's all good.
Yep.
Yeah,
Doing good.
that's good.
Living the dream. It was a little, flew a little too close to the sun last night in the old story of Icarus, but they rebuilt the wings today, you know what I mean?
Wings,
Hey, let's go.
yeah,
So if you don't know, I host trivia at Tight Knit every Wednesday, and Jory is one of my co-hosts as well. So he jumps on there every few 3 weeks,
once in a while.
maybe?
Yeah.
When you feel like it. Yeah, that's fair.
About once a month.
Yeah,
comes and goes
Yeah.
as he pleases.
that's true. That's very true.
Hippers.
But yeah, it was a whole Jory-themed trivia last night. Apparently, a lot of people got offended. Some North Dakota questions that were a little
man.
too hard.
Not even
but-
offended. They just were like, this is impossible. It's like, well, it's not supposed to be just like given to you.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I felt like they were pretty generic North Dakota
They weren't
questions,
crazy.
but that's just me.
I didn't think they were crazy. There was definitely some stuff that I did not know, but it wasn't that crazy. Yeah. It just was
Like I asked the capital of North Dakota. I mean, come on, man. That's not,
and a
that's
lot
not
of people
wild.
did not get that one.
What is the capital of
I
the-
got it wrong.
Bismarck.
Bismarck. Yeah,
Not
yeah,
Fargo.
Not Fargo.
Not Fargo.
Well, I guess with all that shit talk, you guys want to kind of explain what a silly little baka is and kind of your journey to becoming bakas.
I mean,
I'll let you take the lead on this
I
one.
mean, really, I mean, a baka. You don't just become a baka. You just are one.
Fair.
Born
you're
that
not-
way.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
are
yeah.
born.
just are a
baka.
Lady
You just
Gaga.
are. You're not necessarily on a journey to become.
Does it mean
a baka.
human?
No, it actually means idiot
Or fool.
or fool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Nice.
dumbass.
Or dumbass. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Becky.
Yeah. So he's a back. I'm back.
So if
we
you
didn't
look it up,
choose- yeah.
there will be a picture of Matty Lite.
Yep. Or Edgar, since we do some fusion stuff here and there, but
That's fair.
The you don't choose the back of life. The back of life chooses you. It's
Wasn't even close to trash can, but that's okay.
see, that is back behavior right
Yeah,
there.
very baka.
Talk
Yeah, how do you pronounce it?
Very baka.
Baka.
back.
The Silly Bakas at Tight Knit hosting trivia.
Yeah.
We definitely could
So
figure out a little trivia baka.
Little baka trivia.
Well, I mean, I guess with that being said,
What is the origin of this word?
It is Japanese.
Yeah, it's a Japanese word.
Japanese,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Japanese
Yeah,
homies.
shout out Japanese
Yeah,
homies.
yeah.
Any listeners or
You
watchers?
have someone in Germany.
yeah, we have one person in Germany.
Japan.
No Japan.
Oh yeah.
No, Japan.
Not yet.
Well,
True.
Send it to your Japanese homies.
yeah,
if you
We'll
have.
be there soon.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Heck
We'll
yeah.
be there.
In search of waifus.
Yep. Yep, in search of waifus.
Search of Matty Lite's waifu,
Yeah,
dude.
baby. Try to get a nice little woman to bring home.
And what is a waifu?
They're just
for the people.
just
for
a
the people.
wife, the Japanese wife.
Just
It's
a Japanese wife, dude.
Nothing
Just a
nothing
waifu.
crazy different. It's just
That's just
a
what
wife
they
from
say.
Japan. It's how us back is say.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I guess nothing left to do, but let's cruise into round number
Get
one.
rolling, dude.
Get it?
Cruise in it.
Round one.
Let me get these coughs out of the way. Creamy.
Alrighty, folks.
You almost made me spit beer.
Chris almost spit beer. Let's get rolling on round number one. Our topic for round one is go-to song when insert scenario. So we get to pick a scenario.
So last
The
scenario,
last time we did was
road trip.
yep,
Or long car ride.
car rides.
So let's do go-to song when you're sad as fuck.
Sad go-to song.
Sad boy hours, dude.
Yeah.
Sad boy hours.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna cross it out again, even though there's no need.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, so what's your go-to song when you guys are sad as heck?
Shit, dude.
Shit.
I like a good Hello darkness, my old friend. That's always a good one.
Really fair.
Or honestly, just anything from the fucking Donnie Darko soundtrack.
Okay, that's
pretty-
solid.
Like,
That's
yeah,
solid.
that whole sad. It's got like Mad World. Like that one's always a fucking good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that.
Perfectly right.
I don't remember any of the words to that song. but-
Familiar faces, worn out places.
I remember that song from Gears of War, and it was like perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you know,
right after
fucking
like
banging.
the mechanic guy died.
Yeah. Spoilers.
Oh no.
Which, if you haven't played Gears of War yet, and fucking
You're never gonna play it.
you're never
yeah.
gonna
never
play
gonna
it,
play
so
it.
you wouldn't care anyway. So
Yeah.
suck it up.
I got a few good ones too that are newer. Those are just like good, like those are like sad pump up songs. Like
Were you trying to get unsad?
No, when you're really just like I'm feeling sad and I just want to live in this.
Oh, you
right
want to
now.
wallow in
Not
it. Yeah.
not in like a sad cry way though, like in
a-
like a
Like I understand
sad mad way maybe.
like,
yeah,
like
yeah.
embracing the
Like
sad.
an angry
Yeah,
sad.
Use the sad.
I'm a big
Yeah.
Hoosier when I'm sad.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Oh fuck. There's a Luke Bryan song
else?
that fucking
See, I'm
Every time, dude.
I'm like the complete opposite of you guys. Like I'm listening to a lot of probably like classic rock, hard rock kind of thing. You know, something to just kind of pump up the spirit.
The big.
So like you're not like wallowing in it. You kind of want to get out of sad.
Well,
Is that
I wouldn't even say out of sad. It's just turn sad to anger and then use anger. Like
good?
yeah. Let the hate flow through you.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got some. Well, those were your Derrick Henry highlights. That's cool.
I like how all of you guys are now searching
go.
all your
I got it.
Spotify playlists.
honestly, I finally I remembered what the fuck the song was. It's a Do I by Luke Bryan.
Okay.
That one fucking every time, dude. That one gets me.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, I listen to a lot of Spanish music. If you guys have never heard, listen to him, Ed Maverick.
Good.
It's nice.
Fire.
It's great when you're sad,
Fire,
dude.
yeah.
It's kind of acoustic.
Hell yeah.
Big
See,
sad
I'm
boy
going.
vibes.
I'm going. AC/DC, Highway to Hell. Fucking Fortunate Son. This back and those like that.
Dude,
that's all, like,
that song gets me
fucking-
going though.
That's like
fucking
pump up
Fortunate
shit.
Son, dude.
man.
Hell yes.
Green River by Creedence Clearwater, dude.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty good.
Dude,
That's pretty
a good one, dude. And it's not even when I'm sad either. It's like if I'm going to the gym or like
Mood
going
booster.
going to play some fucking rugby or something. I'll throw it
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, I definitely do a lot of like female pop music.
Oh
Like
yeah.
like Kesha's Rainbow, the entire album.
Spear.
The album. I don't know if you guys have listened to Kesha's Rainbow. I don't know how
No.
into female
not
pop you are.
no.
So that was after she wrote that album after the whole like essay allegations with her ex producer. So she was like free. So it was all like a lot of piano stuff, like very melancholy. Dude, that just gets me in the feels, dude. That's such a good album. Yeah.
Sure.
I've got
That's good.
one too. It's like a female rock song. I can't fucking remember the name of it, but it's something along the lines of like Awkward pause. We're doing like crickets. We have a crickets button, Chris.
There it is.
I wish you just would have done that.
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
didn't have to talk about it. About how like her ex, like so she, according to you, that's what it is. And according to you, I'm stupid. Something blah blah. I can't do anything
Avril
right.
Lavigne?
No, but she looks like Avril.
No.
It really sounds like you guys.
Oh, I know
are,
who
like,
that is.
Way better at embracing your sadness than I am.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
dude. When
dude.
I'm sad, I
I'll
want to
give
be
it in.
sad as fuck.
I'm usually not like a sad music guy, and like a lot of these ones have pretty upbeat vibes, and I'll listen to them when I'm not sad.
Is that Kelly Clarkson?
Maybe,
That
dude.
might be
Kinda
Kelly.
sounds like it.
Yeah, some cake.
But according to him, no, it's Orianthe. I don't know who the hell that is, but
Yeah, I'm also a big.
Oh, yep. We can't actually play that song.
I know, but I
That's
can
fine.
I can just play that part.
Can't play it, dude.
Yeah, no,
I can just play that part.
DMCA, dude.
But according to you,
So,
But
yeah,
see,
yeah.
like on the
Yeah,
a
dude.
It's like
different,
Avril Lavigne and Kelly Clarkson mixed
yeah,
together.
absolutely.
See, I don't listen to
banger.
like quote unquote sad music when I'm sad. Like I'll listen to like something to pump me up.
Sure.
But like sometimes I'll just get high randomly and then listen to sad music.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'll start fucking crying and get in my head and all that shit. And I'm like, why am I sad right now?
Yeah.
The music, dude.
Yeah, it's the music.
The music's
really-
poisoning your ears, man.
Yeah.
Poisoning.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I
Poisoning
think
your
the
soul.
weed poisoned my brain, and the music really.
no,
just
weed
kinda-
comes from Earth, dude. It's natural.
And music comes
Good
from
for you.
That's in that
From
Sad Boy
Sinners, Chris.
Fair. Fair.
People that sign deals with the devil.
okay.
I saw the movie Footloose. It's pretty much the same thing.
Some
only
a
sinners
pretty
dance.
sinister plot there. So
Yeah. But man, yeah, it's very hit and miss on like what I would listen to when I'm sad.
Yeah.
Because like I do listen to like a lot of like slow female pop music when I'm sad, but like if I go like want to be sad or if I like want to be sad to angry, then
Yeah.
it's just straight like
Then it's
Rage
different.
Against the Machine, you know?
Yeah.
I'm just like, I'm not sad, I'm fucking pissed. Like, let's
Wrong,
go.
dude. Yep.
Yeah.
Honestly, for me, most Spanish, I would say like 75% of Spanish music is sad as fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
I can see that.
All like heartbroken.
that's why.
It's like,
I feel like they tell stories so not like better, but like I just feel like they have a way of telling.
It's
a
like the
story in
main
their
part of the
music so
song.
much differently.
Yeah.
Like you know, so it really would connect with you more.
Romance language, dude.
Like, yeah.
Well, with that being
Language of
said,
love, baby.
We did it.
that was the end of round one.
Hell yeah, baby.
Great work, everyone.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you guys want to cry, definitely let us know your cry songs.
Give us a list of cry songs so we can cry to them.
Yeah.
I need this Mountain Dew to kick in. Get some
Definitely need
caffeination.
that caffeine.
Get some caffeination.
You need a Zendaya
Yeah,
or something.
that-
Here, dude.
Probably did.
Yeah, you need a little
That would be
Zendaya.
a sweet little
Let-
je ne sais quoi.
Leonard Zinnard.
What's his Zendaya?
It's a Zin,
Monica.
dude.
Oh, the fucking
Monica Lewinsky.
Fucking
Upper
Bakas.
decky, dude.
Yeah.
Silly Little Bakas.
Some lip candy.
I have some if you want.
A little lip candy.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on to round number 2.
Backus.
Yeah.
Good
Getting
work,
it now,
guys.
Jordan.
Round 2.
All right, and coming back into round number 2, we have Matty Lite on the mic. Matty Lite, what is your topic for round number 2?
Alrighty, viewers, we've got best food poisoning story.
Oh, fuck. I forgot about this one.
Was this your topic?
Yes.
It does look like George's
Yes.
handwriting. So.
Well, we go different colored
Yeah, green's me.
sticky notes.
oh, okay.
If you
so
rip a green,
know
it's
who-
mine.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
But, oh my God, I had one. That's the thing. I had one, and now I can't even fucking remember it. So if somebody else wants to
Ooh,
kick
all
her
right.
off.
I have one.
Shoot. Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
you
I
go
got a-
first.
I
I
got
have to
a
think one.
good-
So
one,
senior year of high school, we were about to have our like senior trip. Gonna go skiing, 2-day thing. Whatever, school pays for it. Went to Subway. Live in Bresh, by the way. Just for the, I used to live in Bresh.
Shut up, Brush Subway.
Yeah, I was like, way to dox yourself.
Shout out Bresh Beat Diggers. Hell yeah, Mr. Drates.
Yeah.
yeah, dude.
He probably watches, so yeah.
Mr. Grimes. Yeah, let's go.
We have a huge brush crowd.
Huge brush
went
crowd.
on
honorary
all four of
Baka.
them.
Hey man, there's a little bit more than four.
There's 6, all right?
Anywho, had a Subway the night before. Dude, worst fucking food poisoning I've ever had in my life.
Okay.
Haven't been to Subway since then.
I love Subway.
Missed my trip
Damn,
that
dude.
I was still haven't been skiing.
Damn.
That would have been the one. I'm brown, dude. Skiing's fucking
What kind?
expensive.
Yeah.
That shit would have been paid for.
Yeah.
That
Damn,
sucks, dude.
Still never been skiing.
Yeah.
We'll get you on the buddy pass next season.
Yeah, dude. Let's rip some
We
skiing
should
next
do
year.
a fucking podcast at the top of the mountain.
Yeah, we should definitely ski.
Top
and then
of the mountain would be fucking wild,
for
but
real.
I mean, like in a cabin at the mountain would be.
yeah, okay,
That,
yeah,
dude.
that'd be cool. Just we're just
There's
carrying
so
the
many,
mic.
so many logistical issues. Like,
No,
yeah,
we'll just
dude,
record it
I'm-
on our
Yeah, we'll
phones.
just record it on our phones.
Most of them
Everybody
hit the
has
slopes.
their own. Yeah.
We know.
Okay.
all right, Matt, you got one?
Yeah. So, I played rugby pretty much all my life. This comes from it was my junior year of high school, and I'm from Oakland, California. So,
Shout out the Raiders.
yeah,
Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. Las
Shout out-
Vegas.
shout out the Oakland A's. Oh wait.
Oh, no.
Hey, actually, the A's I'm sad about. The Raiders.
Shout out Golden State Warriors.
The fucking Raiders. Who gives a fuck? I'm a Niners fan anyway.
Hey, let's
Raiders
go.
So we used to do this thing before we had rugby games. You know, they were usually Friday nights, Saturday mornings. We'd go and eat dinner as a team, and you know we're high schoolers and we're all broke, so we go to the cheapest possible place.
Fair.
And Oakland has some cheap,
Nice spots.
really cheap spots, especially for Chinese food. So you know, we
I like how all of us are like,
yeah. So
Yeah,
you
been
know,
there, done that.
$1.50 a scoop, dude.
you know, so we,
Used to be $1.25 a scoop.
yeah, so we took
Inflation.
we took a trip down to this Chinese spot down the hill from the school. Shout out Bishop O'Dowd. Well, actually, fuck that.
What's your social security number, Maddie? Just tell us.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But
That seems like too many numbers.
it's too many numbers.
That's incorrect.
Simply incorrect.
no, but we took a trip down. You know, of course, you know we're high school boys, so we're eating that food. So next morning
Kobayashi.
rolls around. I'm waking up. I don't feel so hot, but you know that fucking sport ethic, shake it off, play through the pain type of deal. So you know, hit the field, stomach's gurgling, but it kind of fades out. So whatever.
You just power through.
Adrenaline
Power
hits.
through,
straight
you know,
power
adrenaline
through it.
hits. You know, you're about to play a fucking rugby game. You know, you're
Yeah.
hitting fucking other dudes with no pads and no helmet. You know, the adrenaline's pretty much going from
Oh, yeah,
moment one.
dude.
But I'd say first 15 minutes of the game go by, I'm feeling all right. You know, the stomach's a little bubbly, but
Good
I'm
enough to
feeling
be
all
there.
right. Then I got hit. I hit good. Like, you know, I got the ball, made a couple meters, because in rugby they say meters.
Yeah, because
not
you know
yards,
it's
it's
not
British, or
not
whatever,
American.
yeah,
Whatever
not
that,
American.
whatever
Did you shit your
meters are.
pants on the field?
Please tell
So
me
I
to
got
shit
hit,
yourself.
and as soon as I got hit
yourself.
in the stomach, bro, that poo poo came right out. Yeah, it came right.
Did it get
out
in
of
your
me.
shoes?
No, because
Oh, thank God, dude.
in
Cleats are
rugby-
expensive.
In rugby, when you're wearing those short ass shorts,
Yeah,
you
you get little
Yeah.
You gotta
you
wear
get
the-
European style
you gotta
shorts.
wear
Yeah,
the
yeah.
compression shorts underneath, so your
Yeah.
Keep
balls
it tight,
don't
dude.
fall out.
Yeah,
right?
that'd be a bummer.
Or you
Yeah.
want them to fall out just so you can say, "Look how big my balls are."
Yeah, but then
Probably not, because
But,
they're also
yeah.
teens.
And they're
so.
high schoolers,
Yeah,
yeah.
you know,
Sexual
Probably not, Chris.
harassment.
Probably not.
well, and also you don't want to get your fucking
Back
balls smacked
Or,
around,
or
dude,
like
you know?
stepped on. You know, when
Yeah.
your nutsack stepped
Actually,
on,
that
dude.
that happened. There's a rugby player, I believe, in the
Popped a nut
in
or
the
what?
'80s, and he got his balls cleated, and his ball sack came open.
Yeah, definitely.
Went to the sidelines, got his ball sack stapled shut, and then went and finished the game.
Okay, you did tell me. You told
Yeah,
me
okay,
that story
that's-
before,
that's-
dude. You told me that
but,
story.
You know, got hit, shit my pants.
Fuck yeah.
I'm still in the game.
Oh, dude, just covered in shit.
And I can feel it. You know, I can feel it. It's welling up in the compression.
You ever seen a full diaper?
You know,
That's
so
fucking
I'm
Maddie.
like running to the sideline, fucking clenching my ass, like, you know, fucking. sub, fucking, you know,
Fucking timeout.
yeah,
So
fucking,
just to be clear, that's a Baka moment.
yeah, that's a Baka moment.
That's
Yeah,
some
that is a
Baka
fucking
shit,
Baka moment for
Oh
real.
my
And that's when I first became a Baka.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's
It
fair.
doesn't. You don't choose it. It chooses you.
That
Yeah.
lifestyle
Did you
chooses
Did you go back in the game?
So well,
Just got a fresh pair of undies,
yeah,
dude.
so I went to the
No,
sideline.
dude, just rinsed them off in the sink, put them back on, and
Went to
got
the
back out
sideline,
there,
got
dude.
my sub. My coach was like, "What the fuck happened? You know, you're not hurt." Like,
I shit
and I'm
myself.
like, "Coach, I fucking shit myself. Like,
That Chinese food last night, that was a
Chinese
big
food
hit. I
last night,
shit my
yeah,
pants.
yeah.
Oh
And,
my
you know,
god,
ran
dude.
up to the lockers, and you know, shout out mom. She always said,
Thanks,
pack an
Mom.
extra thing. You know,
Hey, there you
always gonna
go,
need
there
that
you go.
extra.
Dude.
So your boy had an extra pair of compression shorts.
Dude,
hopped
that-
in the shower real quick, washed out my fucking booty hole, and
Yep.
got back out
Nice,
there.
dude.
Bidet myself in the
That's
shower.
what you wanna call it,
Fucking
dude.
hop and drink out there.
Oh, dude, yeah.
You remember your story, Jory?
I don't. You go ahead.
All right, so I was gonna say the one time where I was drinking Guinness because it was $3 pints of Guinness,
Fair.
Nice.
and they were so busy. They kept washing their glasses, but they weren't like drying them out properly. So everybody in my group was just drinking like a third of a glass of sanitizer with Guinness on top.
Nice.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, but it reminded me of a better story with Chinese food. So I want to save that Guinness and sanitizer story for another time.
Let's go, Chinese
There we
food.
go. Give them a little teaser.
But
That's a little
there
teaser for you
used to
guys.
be a Chinese buffet that was like I don't know, like $10 or something. So being poor high school
They
kids,
just fucking load you up. Yeah.
yeah, being
yeah,
high school
dude.
kids, we're like, all right, we're gonna rip this Chinese
the
buffet,
buffet,
at lunch,
Yep.
spend $10 and just grub.
Yeah.
And we like overate everything.
Were you guys high?
Hell yeah.
I mean,
No.
no.
Okay. They weren't.
My friends might have been, but I mean, I definitely don't do that stuff.
Nice. Good.
Baka.
Good for you, dude.
Good.
Anyway, so yeah, we're like, all right,
Good wink.
We all signed the dare.
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I said I'm not gonna break my dare promise. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I saw you.
Officer, what the fuck was her name? Officer
Ramirez.
No, it was like some weird ass like littlest or something. Litless. I don't remember the fuck it was.
Lady, dude.
Started with an L. But anyway, so it was like a SAT or ACT day. So the underclassmen got the last half a day off of school and had to come back for our gym, whatever. Like they had a school meeting, basically, whatever the fuck those are called. Assembly. Yeah, assembly. So we had to come back for a school assembly. Hey, man. Hey.
Fucking auditorium party.
One time in high school,
was in-
quick,
it was in- oh, yeah.
quick.
Go.
One time in high school, we had an assembly just because people were grabbing each other's nipples way too
Yeah,
much,
dude.
and it was an assembly with all the guys.
Just the guys.
Jeff, they're
the
like,
dudes.
you guys need to stop.
Sexually harassing each other.
Yep, and grabbing each other's
Yeah.
nipples.
No
Where's
more,
the fun in
no more
that, dude?
sexual
What's
assault.
And then on the way out, there's one dude at the door just pinching everyone's nipple.
Everybody's nipple.
So anyway, so we had to go back to school for the assembly, and it was like kind of one of those things where it's just like, hey, congratulations to the upperclassmen for taking their first steps to college. Underclassmen, I want you to pay attention to the role models that are sitting here and trying to do their whatever.
Great, dude.
So
You
we,
sound just like a teacher.
yeah,
Chris.
hey man,
So good.
I'm a father
That's
of
so
a
good, dude.
late age teenager. I can teach.
Been there,
And a
dude.
coach.
And a coach. I guess I am. Yeah, maybe not say that. I don't know. This probably will get me fired, but that's fine.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
So anyway, we had an hour and a half for lunch when normally our lunch is like 45 minutes to like whatever, like less than an hour. So we're like, yo, let's fucking grub. We literally went there at like, I don't know, like 11. Didn't have to be back at school until like almost 1 o'clock, like 12:45.
Damn, so y'all were grubbing.
Dude, we were eating the entire time. As soon as we got
diarrhea just thinking
done,
about
as
it.
soon as we got done, we got back into the car and we're like, "Oh, dude, I'm so full. Like that was so good." And then at the same time, we were pulling into the parking lot. All four of the dudes I was with, our stomachs were like "Ew," at the same time because we were talking, and then we all just stopped.
Silence.
Fuck.
Yeah, and we all stopped. We're like, "Oh shit." So we walked in and we're all just like, okay. I feel a little sick. Like I feel a little sick too. We walk into the gym And as soon as we walk into the gym, that like heat and stink of teenager hits us. Like, you know, that like
I know what
sweat,
it is. Yeah,
must
school
smell.
auditorium.
And then we all looked at each other and like,
Fuck.
bruh.
this,
And then we
dude.
all just literally walked out, went to 4 separate restrooms because we
Smart.
respect each other,
Smart.
and just proceeded to blow it up for like 45 minutes. Missed the entire assembly.
Hell yeah.
We were even taking a shit when we heard the last bell of the day at like I would say it was early, so it was like maybe like in like 1 o'clock or 1:30, 2 o'clock, something like that. Yeah, and we were still shitting while everyone else was leaving school.
So you had a bus, you had a bussin' lunch and a busting shit.
Yeah, dude,
But
it was.
you didn't shit your pants.
I
Did
did.
not
yeah.
shit your pants.
Yeah,
Didn't pull a Matty Lite, dude.
that was that's. We'll save that for the Guinness story.
There you go. I mean, sanitizer will give you some
Sanitizer will
some
fucking-
runny
yeah.
poop, some
yeah,
piss stuff.
You remember your story?
I do. Yes,
Okay.
I do remember. It's actually the first time I
Because
ever
we're
got-
like way over.
way
but
over. It's the first time I ever got food poisoning, and I've only probably had food poisoning like 2-3 times. It's not very often. I was in Minneapolis, going to the classic Mall of America, dude.
Nice.
Normally we just eat there, but we were like, oh, let's try a new restaurant. So it was like we were on our way in.
One of the
We-
last rainforest cafes is in
Yes,
Mall of America.
it surely is, and dude, I got some memes in that Rainforest
Hell yeah.
Cafe, dude. So
Fuck is
we
a rainforest cafe?
Don't worry, we'll talk about it later.
we'll tell you in the interlude
extras.
or DVD extras. So we go to this Mexican food place, and the Mexican food we're used to at this point is like very like Tex-Mex,
American.
you know, and this was a pretty Tex-Mex place, but it was like a little spicier than what we had back in North Dakota. And we get there, honestly,
It had flavor.
yeah, it
Can't imagine there being
That's
too much.
salmonella, dude.
it wasn't
Incredible
it
Mexican
wasn't
food out there.
that good. First off,
Oh yeah, that's where it starts.
so I was really bummed because like I got something that I would like always get at this other place, and I was like, this is fucking gross, but ate most of it.
What was it? Do you remember?
Fuck, I can't remember.
Al Pastor burrito.
No, I can't remember. It was either
Chimichanga.
tacos or chimichanga. It was one of those two. It was like crunchier, but like, yeah, I can't remember. But so I get there, we eat whatever.
Someone
We
didn't
we
silence their
have
phone.
the whole day. Or no, we had it for dinner. So it was like go back to the hotel, go to bed. I wake up the next day. And I was like, what the fuck is happening to me? Like my insides, like it was like I was having my period, like I was cramping. And I was like, I think I have to shit. Get in the bathroom, and like we're in a hotel room, and I'm sharing it with my parents and my little sister. So like everyone needs to use the bathroom, and I'm like, I know you're not going to use that right now.
Off limits for a week.
I get in there, I'm sitting down, I'm just
That's
like
savage,
I'm
though.
like rocking back and forth trying to get this poop out. I'm like, one of those ones. I get fully naked. It's like one of the first
You, like,
like
start
fully
holding your
naked
knees.
shits.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like hands on the ground almost. I'm just like I'm laying so far forward trying to get this out. I was in there for 45 minutes.
I love how detailed you guys have gotten with
Just
your.
really
Hey, man.
working on this shit.
It's called content.
Yeah, it was a horrible time. I'd never had a fiery shit like that. In like whatever spice blend they use fucked me up too. So like
Murdered you.
the burning sensation on
Annihilated
my
your anus,
butthole was
Came out.
absolutely
Yeah, your anus.
unfucking believable.
Came out just as hot as when it went in.
It was way hotter coming out. Way hotter coming out, dude. It was like a little bit spicy for me at the time, like eating it. And I was like, oh, it's kind of spicy. And then coming out, it was like, oh, fuck, Jesus Christ. It was like I had eaten like an entire bag of hot Cheetos and just. It was, that was rough. Yeah, it's the first time I ever got food poisoning
Well,
and had no fucking idea. Yeah.
well, with all that detail and all these stories,
You're welcome. Shout out my mom. She was there, not in the bathroom, but she was in the hotel room while I was shitting.
Nice. Shout out Momster 69.
Yeah, yep.
Bro. Shout it out.
Hell yeah,
oh
Tammy.
man, that's good. That's a good story. Well, I mean, if you guys
Goddamn,
want to
dude.
share, you don't have to use the explicit details we did, but
Yes, you do.
Yeah, we did a
Drop
lot.
it in the comments.
might as well. Might as well.
Yeah, let us know what happened
Yeah.
to you.
Do you guys ever throw up food poisoning? I think I only have
Yes,
one time.
that one time, my story.
You did?
Coming out of both.
Oh, okay.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Because normally with food poisoning, it's like I have the sorest, like my body is aching and my stomach is killing me, but it's just liquid out of my butt.
Yeah.
I don't usually throw up from food poisoning.
Same
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
it was
I
just liquid from both ends.
Yeah.
see,
Well, I
it's
guess now I have to
all
tell the
out of one
Guinness
end,
story in
so-
DVD extras.
Yeah, you do.
So
you
write
gotta-
that down. Write that down. All right.
I actually have another one too. So
All right. Well, let's hold off that and move on to round number 3.
Round 3.
say, all right, coming up with round 3.
All right,
All right, guys. Coming up with round 3.
Perfect.
Topic is going to be, do drunk cigs count?
Nice, dude. The drunk
cigs or drunk sex?
Cigs. Yeah, the drunk cigs count.
We can maybe.
I think drunk sex counts.
Yeah, drunk sex you can't take back.
Yeah, that counts.
Do drunk cigs count? Let's start with this one.
Well, yeah, Jory, this is your
my topic, dude.
Yeah, let's go.
Damn, that is a tough
Do
one.
drunk zins count?
I think it's the same as if drunk cigs count, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
think drunk nicotine is the
Okay.
Yeah. I think, well, because it's like, when you're drinking, you're like, hey, a little nicotine buds would be kind of nice right now. You know what I mean? That's if you're just looking for like a little extra buzz, or maybe you want to stop drinking, so you want to get like a Nick buzz instead of keep drinking and then like, feeling like shit.
A little trade off.
It's, they don't, it's just like a tool. It's a tool.
Yeah, so let's say like, hey, I quit smoking like 15 years ago, but you only smoke when you're drunk.
Or it's like I have one cigarette like every like 10th time I'm out drinking. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. I don't think that counts.
Okay.
I don't think it counts.
I like literally only smoked when I was drinking. I never smoked outside of drinking, to the point where I like was just like, hanging out, and my buddy's like, hey, you want to smoke a cigarette? And I'm like, nah, man, I don't smoke.
Gross, dude.
And I was like, I don't smoke, but I'll come hang out with you. Yeah. Like, the first couple times I'm just hanging out, go back in, and then by like the 5th or 6th cigarette he's on, he's like, hey, man, you want one? I'm like, yeah, all right, let's do it. Yeah.
I'll have a little treat.
This include vape? Vape
yeah,
shit,
dude.
too?
All that shit.
That shit don't count.
Okay.
Yeah, doesn't count.
At least for me.
I mean, also like you've never purchased a vape from ripping a vape, like, you know what I mean. So that's why it doesn't, like, you're not addicted to the nicotine in that situation.
Yeah. I've only ever smoked when I'm drunk.
Yeah. You just want a little buzz.
And I gotta be pretty hammered.
Because, man, and this sounds like some like weird addict shit, but like, if you're super drunk, if you're super drunk and you rip a cigarette, one or two things are going to happen. You're either going to sober out, or you're going to get way more fucked up.
Yeah. And usually it's the way more fucked up.
Yeah, because you're going to hit that nick and then be like, oh, I'm not that drunk anymore. Yeah. And then go keep drinking.
Or you're like, I should be done drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was saying, like last time I had a Zyn, it was like I was literally talking to some guy trying to get his company to like, hire me to help do all his promotional stuff. And he was like, we were talking, he's like, hey man, you want one of these? And like just pulled out a Zyn, and he's like, I'm like, yeah, sure, we're talking, whatever. But apparently it was like a little higher concentrate.
Yeah.
And dude, like I was sitting talking to him, like, and I was like, I looked at my full ass beer, and I'm like, I don't want that anymore.
I don't actually want that.
Yeah,
let's get the fuck out of here because I don't even want to smell beer right now.
Fuck. Yeah, I would say, for me personally, drunk cigs absolutely do count.
Okay,
as a nicotine fiend myself,
fair.
I think that counts. Like, but if you're not a smoker and you don't smoke and
then it doesn't count.
Yeah, then I don't think it counts.
Guess what I forgot to
do nicotine, start
record,
the timer.
Stop the timer.
If you do, like,
we're just gonna free ball this one, boys.
Hell yeah, dude.
If you do nicotine outside of that, then it counts to that.
Yeah, of course.
But if you're just doing it a one-off.
Nah,
never happened.
Like, for me personally, of course that shit counts, dude. Yeah, everything. Wake up every day, I'm like, fucking, here we go again. Like,
yeah, because I would never call myself like a smoker, because I don't purchase like cigarettes for me to smoke. But if someone like,
do you guys call yourself smokers?
I'd probably say I'm a smoker. Like, I smoke a lot more weed now than I never really started smoking cigs until I was getting drunk in college. But yeah,
that's fair.
Aside, now I fucking vape all the time, so it's like,
well, there you go.
Yeah. So yeah, probably.
Yeah,
that's what a doctor would say. He'd be like, "Yeah, you're a fucking smoker." I'm like, yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah, once you invited me to like the whole like D&D session, I was like, damn, I didn't realize all you guys vaped this hard.
Only at D&D, dude.
The only reason I was vaping is because I was hammered.
Fucking hammered, dude.
There you go. All right.
Which might see some vaping in my future tonight.
Yeah, D&D is like the free night, dude. It's like
fair.
we're
Nothing
smoking
counts, dude.
joints and we're fucking hitting vapes and drinking a bunch. Like,
Yeah, dude.
I'm surprised we even get anything done. Like, you know,
I
just
mean,
get
we
so
really
fucking
don't.
It's all the
hammered.
fuel, dude.
Yeah, it is.
All that fuel.
Yeah, dude, but
fucking
it got to a
ethanol.
point. It got to a point that I was like smoking so much with the one dude I drank with that I'm like, yo, man, I owe you some cigarettes. He's like, don't worry about it. So I came up and I just handed him like 3 packs of his brand. I'm like, here you go, man. He's like, dude, that's like $30 of cigarettes or whatever. I'm like, dude, it's whatever, man. Whatever. It's fine.
Fucking,
If I ask for 1 out of these 3 packs, then it's worth it.
but you know what? Like, I'll go to the smoke shop and, like, you know, to get some fucking vape juice or some whatever, you know. But, you know, I'll see like an old guy, like an old head, just buy like fucking 3 cartons of Marlboros.
Yeah,
I'm like,
dude.
I'm not you. Like, I'm not your level. Like,
There's a lot less tar involved
yeah,
with a
yeah, a
vape.
lot less. Well, so we
Not
think.
good for
Yeah,
you. Yeah,
they're not good
we
for
have
you.
we have no
Allegedly.
fucking idea right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
There's no.
You remember when vape started and everyone's like, this is a healthy alternative. Turns out it's not.
Yeah, it turns out it's
Absolutely
actually just
not.
as bad.
Absolutely
you know?
not.
It's just a
healthy.
different kind of
Yeah,
poison.
just different poison. You know? It's like when people
You can still
order,
like run and vape.
It's
You can't run and smoke cigs. There's no long distance runners out there
Actually,
smoking cigs.
there's a dude who played rugby with me for 1 year. He was from Argentina, and this dude would smoke cigarettes.
cigs?
Yeah, he'd smoke cigarettes right before practice. He'd smoke like 7 cigs.
Hell yeah, dude. You got to build up the neck. you know?
Yeah. Well, and like, I don't know, like my lungs are strong. I can breathe good. You know, I'm not fucking hacking up shit. Like, you know.
Dude, I've played some like cardio sports like soccer and stuff like that with like heavy smokers, and they will literally just start ripping one on the pitch.
Dude, I know. Yeah,
I'm just
Back, back when I used to play Sunday League, right after high school.
dude, some of those boys.
I played. I
Yeah,
played
some
on
of
a
those
team.
boys, really.
That was one of my buddy's dad's team. Shout out Manny. His
I
dad.
bet he watches.
definitely get all these fuckers to watch that we shout out all the time.
His dad, dude, would be ripping cigs, dude. Halftime.
fucking real.
Hell yeah,
Because he
dude.
played just ripping cigs, dude. Halftime.
Yeah, dude.
Little coronita, just
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Get the fuel,
Beers
dude.
and cigs, dude. Who
the
needs
fuel,
water when you got
dude.
beer and cigs, dude?
Oh, well, you know, you're not as sore. You don't feel it. You
Yeah, you
can
don't
run
fucking
faster,
feel shit,
jump
yeah.
higher, dude.
Yeah.
It's
Dude, yeah,
the
like-
next day you're fucked up.
Like when I threw out my back, like literally like a couple days ago, we had to go move all of our equipment. And I was hanging out with Clark, and I was just like, yo, I have to rip some beers, dude. Like, I cannot move my back.
I can't help move anything unless I'm a little bit
Unless
drunk.
I'm a little
okay
drunk.
right now.
Yeah,
Toothache. Don't feel it.
that's
Yeah,
It
dude,
was
calm
Tuesday. It was
That
Tuesday.
redneck margarita.
No, toothache.
Dude, that
It's
fucking-
toothache.
that shit's
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Edgar's got a toothache
Oh,
right
your
now.
toothache. I
Can't
thought you
feel
said. I thought we were talking about Tuesday again. And I was like, "Fuck, dude, that's why."
What happened on Tuesday?
Don't worry about it. With that being said, I believe that's time.
Oh yeah.
it. Close enough, dude.
That sounded weird. Yeah.
You passed me a Sapporo.
Oh yeah, dude. And honestly, too, like drunk cigs, I never hack up the next day
Yeah.
like I do after a drunk cig. Like if you it's like rip a vape drunk like all night and you're like you don't really wake up like your mouth is tacky and
Yeah,
gross,
yeah, gross,
but you're
yeah.
not hacking anything
I
up.
will say, though-
if I have one drunk cig, I wake up the next day and I'm just like I'm so mucusy.
Well, yeah,
dude.
your body just doesn't want, especially if you don't do it often.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
your body wants to get rid of that shit. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. I will say though, like I smoke cigars more often than most people I know that
Oh, sure.
smoke cigars.
Yeah.
Like they're like, oh yeah, I'll smoke a cigar in celebration, but it's like if I have a nice ass bottle of something, I'm
Oh,
smoking
yeah,
a cigar,
have a cigar with it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Elevates the whiskey.
Yeah.
Man, I'm just destroying this Zing can.
Yeah, we'll have fun. Anyway, we're just going to keep rolling through to round number 4
Number
while we
4.
all collectively watch Matty Lite struggle to open this. So we'll see you guys in a bit.
Round 4.
Remember the topic, Christopher? You pulled it.
Yeah, what's the topic?
The topic for round number 4 is going to be your first concert ever.
Nice, dude.
So I know this is your
Nice.
topic, but I want to ask like a caveat, like first concert like without your parents or first concert that your parents took you to?
I mean,
'Cause
you
my-
can do whatever.
my
but-
Parents never took me to shit.
Well, I was like, my parents are fucking like music heads. So,
Oh, yeah.
My first trip to Red Rocks was like when I was like 8 or something to see like James Taylor or some shit like that. Yeah, which I don't remember. I just remember I hated it, and I was like laying on the ground.
Classic fucking kids at concerts, dude. I've slept through half of Ozzy Osbourne's set before.
Damn.
I had a fucking Ozzy concert. The one where he like rolled in on the fucking sleigh. I don't know if you guys have seen those. I fucking slept
Where
through
was
like,
this at?
back home. I think it's in like Fargo.
MD.
Yeah. But anyway, so I guess my first concert I went to without my parents, I took my homie who was like we were homies, but like barely homies, right? I had an extra ticket to a Stampede show, and I was like, hey man, have you ever seen the Doobie Brothers before? He's like, I've never been to a concert before.
Fuck.
So my first concert was this kid's first concert at the Greeley Stampede, and we watched the fucking Doobie Brothers.
Nice.
And it was fucking epic,
Oh,
dude.
sure.
Yeah.
My
It was
first concert
sick.
Was Khalifa.
Nice.
It was actually Wiz Khalifa, A$AP Rocky, Joey Badass,
Yeah.
and B.O.B.
Damn, dude, you saw the whole lineup.
Fun fact: I touched B.O.B.'s ass that night.
Sexually assaulted
B.O.B., if you're
B.O.B.
watching, this is the guy.
Shout out B.O.B. It was while you were
that
you were
silly little
you were singing
bag,
Airplanes.
Hell
You
yeah,
touched his
dude.
ass while singing
Singing
Airplane.
Airplanes.
He was
In
wearing
the night
red
sky.
skinny jean leather pants.
You remember
Wow.
that ass, don't you?
Yep.
Hell
Well, he
yeah,
jumped
dude.
into the crowd, and that's just where he landed.
Okay.
Oh, you were just like, and you just like honked his ass cheek.
Yeah.
Punked his booty
Hell
cheek.
yeah, dude. Good for you.
Yeah, good time. Got super high. Good time.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Classic, dude.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
you
shit.
were
You know what I forgot to do
set
again?
the
Wiz
timer.
Khalifa.
You were probably underage, I would
been
assume,
2
at this
minutes.
time, maybe.
Hey, thanks, man. At least someone's paying attention.
First concert ever was Metallica
Solid.
Nice.
Solid.
in middle school
Hell
with not my parents, but I was chaperoned by my friend's parents. We were all there as a group,
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
and they were in the boxes, kind of watching over us. You know,
Yeah.
we were in the crowd. You know?
Moshing.
Yeah.
First concert without my parents, Tech Nine.
Okay.
Classic,
And
dude.
BLH, Brother Lynch Hung. Shout out Brother Lynch Hung.
He watches.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he definitely watches.
for
dude.
sure. It's a group, but you know,
Them watches.
they watch.
Them watches.
Them watches. All right, yeah, but that was a cool. I was there with an ex-girlfriend, and I actually got in trouble because Tech Nine was saying, you know, throw your bras on stage, throw your bras on stage.
Took off her bra or what? Fucking.
Well, she did.
Hey, bitch.
And then all the other girls did. And, you know, I was just there watching, and, I happened to see some titties. And,
Oopsies.
yeah, got a fucking earful on the way home. I was like, dude, I wasn't even trying.
I
It's
was
not
just
my
vibing,
fault
bro.
they had their titties out, dude.
They're
What?
taking their bras out. This ain't on me.
This is
like-
a Tech 9 concert.
Yeah,
You're
and-
going to see some titties.
And also, that was the first time I ever got really like blackout drunk. Like, you know, I was just
Fuck drove.
not me,
That's good.
There you go.
Thank
There you
God.
go.
not me.
Matty Lite just in the back all fucked up. I didn't try to see those titties.
Fucking look.
Those titties saw me, man.
Much
They were
like you,
looking
much
at
like
me
you, yeah, much like
in
you,
the eye.
much like you don't choose the Baka life. You don't choose when
Yeah.
to see some titties.
Yeah.
It's on them.
The titties choose you.
The titties
Yeah, that's
choose
fair.
you.
That's a fact, dude.
Yeah, but yeah, I got in trouble, and about 4 months later, we.
Yeah,
that's
dude.
probably
It's
for the best.
it's
Probably
it's
for the
it's
best.
it's
Yeah,
for the best.
For
probably
that
for
same
the
reason or what?
No, she fucking cheated on me. That bitch. Dude.
Okay,
She was
well,
mad that you saw some titties and she cheated on you?
Yeah,
What a
yeah.
bitch.
hey, fuck.
What a
It's because of those
bitch.
titties.
Yeah. I get to see some titties, so she collects dick in her pussy. So. Yeah, fair trade. Fair trade.
shit.
Yeah, fair trade. Yeah, fair
Her
trade.
vagina gets to see a little penis.
Yeah. Fair fucking trade, if you ask me. Yeah.
I can't wait for my mom to listen to this at work.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. Well, we said
She has
last
to-
episode,
She has to wear her headphones at work when she listens because
I'm sure.
Yeah,
but
I'm
we
sure,
said we
yeah.
said last episode, like, if you listen to this without headphones at work, that's a bold choice.
Yeah, that's a bold choice.
It's a
You're
ballsy
Or two
play.
episodes ago.
you're digging your own
two
grave,
episodes.
actually.
Yeah. I
think so.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but
Oh, fuck.
yeah, fuck that bitch, bro. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
that, shout out from that bitch. whoever the fuck she is. I bet she watches.
I'll out of respect, I won't name drop.
That's fair.
Her,
That's fair.
uncle is pretty cool, but
Very
that's
respectful.
about
Very
it. That's about it.
Shout out to the uncle.
Yeah, shout out to the uncle.
Shout out her
Yeah,
uncle.
you know who you are.
Yeah, you definitely watch. All right, first concert ever, and then I'll do my first without my parents. First concert ever, and I went to a lot of concerts with my parents, and I didn't like realize it. But like we'd go to like
same,
3 a year ish, you know, or at least 2 a year. Like it was quite a few.
Higher average than most, I'd say.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And I just like kind of forgot once I became an adult that we did that, and then I'm like,
it just was the thing.
oh yeah, like
Yeah.
oh shit, like yeah, I've seen those guys. I've seen those guys too, but they're big rock and roll guys. So my first concert ever. It was my favorite band. It was in the year 2000, the Kiss reunion tour.
Ooh.
So it was a Kiss concert, and at the time, it was my favorite band because my parents liked Kiss, and like
And you
dressed
always
up as Kiss for
hear it,
Halloween when
like,
I was a
you know.
kid at one point, and I was like, "That's cool." So like, they were my favorite band for a long time, and yeah, 5 years old for my golden birthday. I was born on the 5th of the month.
Okay.
5 years old, I got tickets to go to the reunion tour.
That's
The
sick as fuck.
2000
That's
reunion
pretty
tour.
sick, dude.
Hell yeah.
And it's so fun. It's one of those ones where like you don't remember shit from when you were 5, but it's so vivid. Like not all of it, but there's definitely parts. Like the stage set up a little bit, and then I remember the end they do. There's a lot of pyro. It's rock and roll. They did like confetti blasters, and I thought they were shooting picks, like guitar picks, out because they were throwing them. And we were in the fucking pit. Like it was. We were close, and I'm
Dude,
5 years
that's a
old.
bold move. That's a
5 years
bold
old, dude.
move.
And like
Yeah.
you know, I was on my parents' shoulder most of the time, but I like my dad picks me up, gets me on his shoulder, or at least I remember being in the pit at the end of it.
Yeah.
Maybe we were in seats, but then at the end we snuck down.
Finagled your way.
Yeah, it was something like that. But at the end we were close.
Little
And
snake maneuver.
yeah, my dad put me on his shoulders, and they're shooting all these, and I'm just catching the confetti. So yeah, it was a fun little first concert.
That's
Oh
fun.
yeah.
What a
That's
sick
sick.
memory.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's a dope
wild dude.
memory, yeah.
Kick-ass 5th birthday party too. Is Harry Potter themed.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
HP,
Dude, were
dude.
you hairy or did you
And
like, do
we
a
were all
scar?
hairy, dude.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
I think I had. I can't remember if we fucking drew a
did a
scar or
little.
not, but I think anybody that wanted to, we just
Could,
did. Like,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Was like, and my
No
mom's real
judgment.
It's in-
crafty. with
yeah,
the
it's
whole
in, like,
arts
your
and
mom's
crafts thing.
eyeliner that's
Yeah,
just-
exactly. But
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, kind of same thing is like my mom has worked in radio my entire life.
Yeah.
So I literally was like working like concessions at concerts.
Yeah.
For like country concerts for artists I don't even fucking remember who I
Oh,
was
sure,
working
dude.
concessions
Yeah.
for.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't
Just
know,
because
10.
your mom had that connection.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
like
yeah.
10. So it was like kind of whatever, you know, it didn't matter. So I've been to so many concerts I don't remember.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really want to be there necessarily. It was just working.
Yeah, you're just
Yeah.
work. Like,
Yeah, I
you're
was just
there
working,
doing it.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
So I mean, I remember my mom told me this. I don't actually remember it, but I met Reba McEntire when I was like 7.
You met
Hell yeah,
Reba
dude.
Mac, bro?
Allegedly,
Fuck.
yeah, dude, because she did some radio interview.
She,
And I
well,
just
and if they're
happened
not
to
on
be there.
stage like singing, you don't fucking remember that, dude.
Yeah.
Especially if you don't know who they are. Like when you're 7, you're just like, hi, new adult. I'm doing something.
yeah, well,
Like,
and
you know
he's
what
like,
I mean?
You know, Chris is there to work, get that money for that Nintendo or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you
some,
know.
some 64
Yeah,
games.
some
dude.
64
dude.
games, you know. It's,
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, like yeah. So I guess like same thing is like I've been to
Oh,
so
dude.
many random. Like
It's
I
just
remember,
like-
I remember in 6th grade, I took my buddy to go watch Bachman Turner Overdrive.
Damn.
But that was another one of my mom's concerts, so I was just there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And me and my buddy are like, taking care of business.
Do-do-do.
Yeah.
Where you can kind of mimic
Yeah.
the melody. You don't know the words. You-
Exactly.
Honestly, concerts became a big part of my life, probably like in high school.
Really? Yeah.
Country.
Yeah.
Country? No. Fuck
Concerts.
not.
Concerts. Concerts. Concerts.
Oh, yeah.
See, that's like when, like mid high school, it kind of like fell off a little bit. No, I guess we were going to a lot. We were just going to a smaller venue, but they had some really good acts. Like
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of some of my favorite like gym like playlists that I listen to, like that I make. I was seeing a lot of those guys. Like I saw Shinedown. I saw them open up for Nickelback the first time when their first
Neat.
album dropped, and then I saw them. They headlined, and they had Hailstorm opened up for them,
That's fun.
and somebody else that was like pretty like up and coming ish a little bit, but have some bangers. And it was like a super intimate venue in Fargo. and they had a bunch of good actors. I don't think it's there anymore, but it was really cool. And I was like front row center for fucking Shinedown, like once the lead singer got skinny and cut all his hair off.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's not the same fucking guy.
That's not the guy.
That's not the guy I remember.
This isn't Shinedown.
And I was like, oh shit, it is. He just
Dude, like
got
in
healthy.
elementary
Good for him.
school, Smash Mouth came to the Stampede once.
Yes, man.
And I had like third row floor tickets as a
dude.
fucking like fourth or fifth little baka.
Yeah, dude, fucking
Hey, now,
Shrek, dude.
you're a baka.
Yeah,
It was
Shrek,
fucking
dude.
wild, dude.
That was
Like
probably perfect age for you to see them and be like, ah! Like to really lose your shit.
I've seen Smash Mouth
Shrek
probably
is love.
more than I've ever seen
Shrek
any
is
other
life.
band.
Yeah, that's
You're a
Nickelback
bag.
with me, dude.
Yeah. But anyway,
Quick, my last adult concert. My first actual adult concert.
okay.
I was not a fan of country at the time. But my girlfriend was way into country. So she took me to the first ever concert without my parents was a country concert. I had exclusively been to rock and roll concerts before this.
Fair.
And like I did the
Nice.
whole like
Probably better choice.
wore the fucking the shirt, the like
The flannel.
the flannel,
Yeah, the flannel.
wore the
yeah.
flannel, dude.
Button
My
up
flannel and my jeans.
you have your boots?
Jeans.
No, I had Vans, and that
Oh,
wasn't
okay.
very country, but
Yeah,
whatever.
not very country,
But it was Jason
Phony.
Aldean and Jake Owen
Okay.
opened up, and then Thomas Rhett was like the first guy, and
Yeah.
like then Thomas Rhett blew up right
Yeah,
after
no,
that. But
he's a big guy now.
I mean,
Oh, he's
all those
huge.
gigs were
He's
big.
huge.
oh
Yeah,
well, and at the time Jake Owen had already headlined it. It was weird that he was opening up for Jason Aldean because he was huge. It was back when he had long hair, and he was like prime Jake
She was
Owen.
big already.
Oh
Like,
yeah, but
he
it
was, like-
it was Thomas Rhett who was. I think he had like one hit at the time, and then now he's got so many. But this was 2011, 2012,
Yeah.
so
Fair.
a while ago. Yeah.
Well, yeah, let us know what your first concert was, and let's kick it into the final round for this wonderful episode.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Final round.
Yeah. Yeah.
His name is John C. Bruh.
Little Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Nice, dude.
Anyway,
Great
Absolute
leading.
mix
Nice.
master, dude.
What a beaut, dude.
so we're
DJ.
coming back to round number 5. And round number 5, as you guys know, is always going to be picked by our various teamed guests. And we're lucky enough to have 2 very silly bakas with us tonight.
The silliest bakas.
Little bakas, what's your what's your topic for this evening?
Wow.
We're going with dubs versus subs.
All right, I'll actually start the timer this time.
All right.
I love double sub sandwiches, dude.
Dubs for so you're talking about either dubbed or subtitled
Yes.
foreign
Films.
Yeah,
things.
forein
Yep,
things.
it
Yeah,
could be
yeah,
anything.
yeah.
Anime,
So-
movies.
Yeah, so
K-drama.
specifically, what are you guys referring to? Anime specific?
Yeah, I'd say mostly animes. You know, I've watched a couple shows and movies, mainly from Germany actually. And
Okay.
And I actually have watched them all in dubbed. And the weirdest part for me is seeing their mouths do
Not the right.
thing, you know, like the English voice actor will like say the line that they're supposed to say, but they don't, you know.
But it doesn't match the
Yeah, it
mouth.
doesn't match
It's
the
weird.
mouth, which is so fucking weird.
It's very distracting.
it's very it's distracting, it's weird, but it's also got this kind of veil of hilarity. Like it's funny to like especially when they're doing something comical or saying something comical and it's just not delivered the right way. I think that's the funniest part is that
Yeah,
like,
that's fair.
they're telling a joke
And then it's
the
monotone as
and then it's
shit.
fucking monotone and like the American voice actor is like,
It has no context.
and then she came in and shit her pants, and it's
Yeah.
like that's not how the
Shout
joke
out
is
to
supposed to be
Burley.
delivered. You know? It's like,
Yeah, I've dad watched a lot of K dramas that
Yeah.
Selena watches,
okay,
and she used to watch them dubbed at first. And I'd be like, bruh,
just watch
their
them
mouth
songs.
is not fucking
Yeah,
matching
it doesn't
what they're
match.
saying.
Yeah,
It'd be
it
like-
doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and like sometimes it wouldn't even be in the same sequence.
Yeah.
Like the other person wanted to be talking when it's like clearly still the last character that the dub is still going on.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, dude, you just need to watch this subbed.
Yeah.
Dude,
Just watch the
subbed
subtitles.
because I don't know. It's something about hearing the language and the inflection of how they're delivering the lines as
dude,
actual
it gives it
actors.
more like
Yeah, so it gives it more body. So
Yeah.
like when you're reading it, you can hear their emotion, but you have no idea what they're saying. And then you read the line, and then you can infer the emotion on what you're actually reading. That's why I liked subtitled over anything ever.
I will say this though, there is, when it comes to anime at least, there is some dubbed that is.
Well, anime is kind of, for me, it's different because the mouth animation,
They changed them.
yeah,
They changed them.
so
Yeah,
they
yeah.
fix it.
Or
Yeah.
or
it,
it's
yeah.
just like opening and closing. So
Yeah,
it's like
it's-
you
yeah,
could put
so
any
you
fucking
know, you
words
could put
in there.
anything.
Yeah.
Like some classic good dubbed Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, DBZ.
Yep.
100%,
Dragon Ball Z,
yeah.
dude. Naruto.
I'll say I like Naruto
Good
dubbed,
ass
dude.
fucking dubbed.
Dude, the fucking if you're watching like the pain speech, whether it be subbed or dubbed,
yeah,
it's good
dude.
either
It'll
way,
give you
dude.
goosebumps,
yeah,
dude.
you're
Like,
like, whoa,
this
this
guy's about to
dude,
fucking
yeah, he's
murder,
about to
dude.
fucking fuck people up. Like
Yeah.
whether you're watching it in English or Japanese, Spanish, Dutch, whatever you
Yeah,
fuck you're
whatever,
watching, it's gonna hit. Like, and that's just like how they write it. Is like
Oh,
that's
yeah.
that's a ode to the writer right there. Is like he made such a good speech that like it's like no matter what language you're doing it in,
It's gonna be good.
It's fine.
And typically, like in those scenarios, especially for a season, like watching a full season. So, because sometimes movies will be off,
Yeah,
But if you're watching like, especially something like that, like Naruto or something, like that's one where I've tried to watch it just subbed, and I just was like, I'm a dub guy. I like dub. I don't give a fuck if the mouth's off a little bit, but I also do both. I never don't have subtitles on. Even when I'm just watching a movie in English, just because sometimes you
I'm
miss
a
some
big
of their
subtitle
words.
guy.
Yeah, and it's
subtitles
like,
are great.
and it completely like I've rewatched movies now that I've been getting into subtitles, and it's like, oh shit, that's a completely different scenario than I thought. And I've been watching this movie for years, and now it's like my mind's like makes way more sense than whatever the fuck I thought they were saying.
Do you guys know what show I watched that? I watched a dubbed and I was like, wait, what the fuck? This doesn't make any sense at all. Money Heist on Netflix.
Yeah, Money Heist. Yeah,
Money
big
Heist.
time. Yeah.
Dude, their mouths would not match at all. And then I was like, wait, what the fuck? Because it makes it seem like it's naturally English.
Because it's in Spanish.
Yes,
right?
it's in Spanish. It's from Spain.
Yeah.
No, I actually started watching that. I'm like, what the fuck
And
is
then,
happening?
And then I watched it in Spanish. I was like,
It's way better, dude.
It makes a lot more sense.
Better, yeah.
I've watched a couple
I wish you could like set your Netflix account to automatically sub in the native language, but you have to select it per show
Yeah,
you're
per
watching.
show, yeah,
and
yeah.
Netflix is already fucked up on subtitles anyway.
Well, and that was what I was about to say. Like, there's this like Thor series that I watched that's from like
Iceland? Yeah.
and I really like it. And you
I
can
thought it was
tell
pretty good.
the
Yeah.
actors are. There's getting another season. You can tell the actors are speaking English, but their English is so poor that they have to dub it. So it's all dubbed over, but their mouth kind of fits. But also they'll be like, they'll say like shit, and it'll say like fuck in the subtitle. Like it's like all of the profanities are off. Like they'll be saying like you smell like poopy shit, but like their mouth will be a little weird, and then it'll say you fucking poopy piece of shithole. Like it's just
I have
a
a
little
feeling
bit
that's
off.
exactly what happens.
Yeah, those really aren't the
Yeah,
words,
that's
but
verbatim.
usually with profanities, it's off.
yeah.
Just a little off.
Yeah, it's very interesting watching, especially I got into a couple of the series. I can't remember the second one, but that one I got way into, and the amount that it's just a little bit off the subtitles, but that one's dubbed good enough.
Yeah.
So it's like that's fine. But no, animes I like dubbed.
Dubbed.
Fair.
I can't watch an anime subtitles. That's because the dialogue. There's so much dialogue in animes for me. Like it's like I'm reading and I'm a slow ass reader, so like I'm just like what the fuck? I gotta pause it every like 2 seconds. It's just it's a 45 it's a 45-minute episode, and I've been watching it for 2 fucking hours because I pause everything.
His mangekyo hasn't evolved.
Yeah, so I'm a dub guy.
pretty good. That's
I'm a
pretty
dub
good.
guy.
Yeah. Oh man, but yeah, like I don't know, like going on Netflix though, it's like some shows will just be like naturally in English, and they'll like throw in like Spanish or something, and there'll just not be subtitles for it.
Oh yeah,
And
What
it's
the-
like,
yeah.
what?
You know what has good ass dubs? American movies dubbed to Spanish.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like Shrek, dude.
Shrek in Spanish slaps. or
Shrek in
what?
Spanish.
That's
Fucking
what
slaps.
in Spanish class in high
Incredible.
school. That's what they like. He always played like fucking Shrek and Dora.
And Ice Age in Spanish slaps.
See, in,
I know
Spanish,
that,
in
dude.
Spanish in high school, we watched The Dark Knight.
Really?
Jesus Christ, dude.
And it was not good.
That sounds fucking pretty intense, too.
It was really intense.
It's just like he's just like soy Batman.
Yo soy Batman.
Hola, Joker.
Hola, Joker.
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 How do you say vengeance?
Venganza.
Oh, no, justice. Justice.
Justicia.
Justicia.
That sounds pretty hot. That sounds pretty hot.
Yo soy.
Because in that,
Justicia.
that's the one where oh no, that's the scene where it's like, where is he? Where is he? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde?
See, but like things like that, like if like I'm not saying like I'm good at Spanish, but I know enough Spanish.
Where you can tell. Like,
Yeah, but like if something like that happened, I would start laughing.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah,
fucking
dude.
hilarious, dude. It's so funny. So you're seeing him fucking Christian Bale.
Yeah, just
And it's also probably a little bit off too. So it's
yeah,
like,
dude. Oh,
it's like, what the fuck?
What?
That's the beauty of Shrek and Ice Age, dude.
it's
Not
pretty
off.
good. It's pretty good.
No, it's right.
Does
Well,
the-
I mean, they can go back. They can.
Well, also, I
And
guess
then, like, dude, star-studded cast.
Solid.
for the dubs.
Yeah. Well, I guess also like
So is Shrek
I don't
in
really
America.
watch a lot of dub stuff, so it's like if like for Shrek is like the lead actor trying to say Spanish in a Scottish accent, or like does he have an
does
accent?
he do like
Does he do
like a
the,
Spanish Scottish
Yeah.
accent?
I'm not even.
Or does he like
I'm not even
does he
gonna-
like
Yeah,
try to
don't
have
even
like
try,
a
man, like-
character?
Nah, honestly, it's like pretty just like
Just in Spanish?
standard
Oh,
Spanish.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
feel
I
like
didn't think about that.
That's
yeah,
the only thing that
interesting.
makes
Yeah, yeah.
Shrek like Shrek.
Yeah,
is
so
he's
good.
Scottish
This is
for no
why
reason.
Fucking,
Yeah.
Shrek is
his
life.
fucking Mike Myers just ripping his classic Scottish accent, dude.
Yeah.
Out of my swamp.
Yep.
I couldn't help it. Dude.
Yeah,
I
dude.
couldn't help
Fucking
it.
This is my swamp.
And now we have multiple Matty Light accents
yeah, dude.
on
Gotta put it
recorded.
on the
Yeah.
board.
Don't touch my swamp. What if he was country?
Hey y'all! Hey y'all!
Get out of my swamp,
get the hell
y'all.
out of my swamp!
No, it'd be no. How that would go is cocking shotgun.
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all know you're on my property, right?
Y'all know you're in my swamp.
Y'all damn fairy tales.
Yeah.
Get the hell off my swamp.
Get out, the hell out of here!
Dude, just saying like fairy tales in this like a country accent sounded so much like a slur.
Yeah.
You goddamn fairy tales.
Damn fairy tales. I'm fucking out of my
Very,
swamp.
it's very slurish. Yeah.
It's so slurry.
Yikes, dude. Oh, fuck. The fuck is this talk? Oh, yeah, dub the subs.
Anywho, yeah. Dude, subs all day.
subs
Subs
all
all
day,
day.
yeah.
Subs all day.
It subs on everything, but I like dub to watch it in dubbed. But I always have subtitles.
Yeah, it's fair.
But
Oh, yeah,
I'm a
you
dub
sub
guy
the whole time?
I'm
Alright,
a dub
well-
guy. Yeah,
That is time.
that is
Hell yeah,
time.
dude. Hell yeah.
Great work. Great work,
Great work, y'all.
Backus.
Thank you.
And with that being said, let us know subs or dubs, but also thank you guys for showing up on episode 145.
Anytime, dude.
I think it's 145.
145 probably.
I double checked. I forgot already.
It is.
But I hope the Bakas had a good time. Always love having guests to come hang
Oh,
out
yeah,
because
dude.
it always changes like the dynamic and like the conversation
Yep.
just goes to weird fun places.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Always have a
Hell
good
yeah.
time. Good time, great laughs.
Good
It's always
times,
fun.
great laughs.
But yeah, so shout out Matty Light, shout out Edgar. As always, I'm Chris. This is Jory.
That's Chris and I'm Jory.
We will see you guys on Friday for DVD extras.
See you guys. Thanks for listening.
Thumbnail.
I was like, how long do we hold this for?